interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the 1. Now here is Conley. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
And Conley drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Nemeth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the strike. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Drills it from outside.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Halliburton against Conley, and it's Halliburton missing. Pass to Edwards for 3, and no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 3. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here is Conley. They've got Neesmith. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Obi Toppin. And Siakam in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now, here's Siakam. Following the miss by Michael Conley. McConnell passes to Siakam. Over Conley. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Siakam.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. From outside, off the mark. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Siakam misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Here's Randall. No good on the last second attempt there.
Now you're talking about a combination of length and hops. Toppin does a good job staying connected defensively.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. But Timberwolves on top, up one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie John. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they... And that'll about...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Conley. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Randall out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That puts them in the lead. Siakam's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pacers. Siakam's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Gobert. Down low, here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Here's Halliburton. Turner. Gobert with the block.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Randall with the bucket.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Here's Halliburton. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Timberwolves lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. It's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Nesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's Edwards. It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And they go to the intentional foul. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Minnesota, Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
And Indiana making a change here. Siakam's checked in.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And the Pacers call time here. They're behind by 6. We got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Here is Edwards. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Rebound, Minnesota.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And And so the Timberwolves take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.